Halio Dalio DND Family. It's their girl that answers to 3 names, and those are Davena, Nancy, and Davena. So I know that I have been MIA, haven't been posting. My last video was in, I think, December. Yeah, around that time. And then the semester started January, and then I've been MIA for the whole semester, and I'm back. Now I'm just here with a video that was requested by some students, prospective students, interview and application questions. So I'm just doing a video for that. I want to do my regular videos where I'll tell you about the modules I did in my second semester for year 2. That semester is over now. We're waiting on grades so we can go on practicum. My background is different, obviously, and yeah, I don't think it will mess with the video. And these flies, I don't know. So if you're interested in this video about interview and about application for nursing at UTech, then continue watching. So I wrote down some questions I got. I think I need a new notepad for this practicum coming up. About this notepad for first year practicum, and I have it ever since. So yeah, so most of the questions that I was asked, I didn't, firstly let me just say, I did not do an interview.
I know I ain't crazy.
I did not do an interview to get into nursing school. I know they say it's mandatory and all that stuff, but I don't know why I didn't do one. I'm not sure if I'm the only one who didn't do one or whatever, but yeah, I didn't do one. I don't have any. And then those are the background noises that you'll hear. I'll try to cut them out though, but yeah. I don't have any links at UTech. I know nobody. I don't know anyone in admissions nor administration. I don't know anyone from CSUN, that is Caribbean School of Nursing. I don't know anyone from down there, so you cannot come and ask me why I didn't do an interview. I don't know. You'd have to take it up with the administrator. Since I didn't do the interview, I asked my friends for some of the interview questions and some tips and tricks that they have. So the first question is, what are the requirements to get into nursing at UTech? For nursing, you'll need 5 CSEC passes. Yes, you don't need CAPE. You'll just need 5 CSEC passes. The minimum is 5, and the compulsory subjects are English language, mathematics, biology, physics, or chemistry. They recently added physics or chemistry, because when I was applying, physics or chemistry wasn't a compulsory subject, but I had chemistry, so I don't know. But yeah, I think they recently added that one. And then the compulsory subjects, they must be passed at grade 1 or grade 2 CXC level. So that's 4 compulsory out of the 5 that you need, and then there's 1 other approved, and it must be passed at grade 1 or grade 3. Then your acceptance in the school or acceptance in the nursing program is subjected to an entrance test as well as an interview. The next question was about if they're waiting for their CSEC results. I am assuming that since they need to know if you pass the subject, you'll need your passes, you'll need your grade passes before they go any further with your application. When I was applying, I applied online, and then I downloaded the summary page, the summary of my application page, and then I brought that with my birth certificate and my qualifications to the admission office at the campus. So yeah, if you're waiting on your results, you can still do the application, but the people them need to know that you pass the subject them at the passes that they need you to pass it. So yeah. How long after applying did you know if you got accepted? For me, I applied, submitted my documents, everything by January, and then I got an email in March to do an entrance test. I did my entrance exam online because at the time COVID broke out. Everybody was working from home, everywhere did lockdown. So I did my entrance exam online, and then in March that it was, and then in June 18 exactly, I got my acceptance email. For my friends, they said they did their entrance exam in January, then they got called back to do an interview in February, and then in March they got their acceptance email along with the acceptance letter. So yeah, I think that's for the early birds because they applied in December. Yeah. Another person asked, did you do the entrance exam before you know that you got accepted? Yes, it's a requirement. You have to do the entrance exam before you know, or before they accept you. And I think there is a pass mark, but I don't know the pass mark. I think it's 85. I think it's an A though. It's an A pass mark though. If it's not 85, I think it's something like 80 or so. Yeah. Another person asked, what was the entrance exam like? From what I did online, it was mathematics, basic mathematics, and it was English, basic English. And some of the stuff that we got, I wrote it down, but I wrote down what I could remember. For mathematics, it was basic maths with metric conversion. You have Fahrenheit and Celsius. You have time and weight conversion as well. And I think them have them little division, multiplication on it. But it's basic mathematics. If you pass the XC maths, you're supposed to can pass the maths, the little maths test that we get. Yeah. For the English, I know that we got a reading comprehension, a very long passage. Read, understand, and answer questions. I remember I got antonyms and synonyms. I got adverbs. Yes, I remember I got adverbs, and I got adjectives and verbs. So it's like basic English. So again, if you do CXC, English language, English A, yes, have faith you can pass. You know, just brush up yourself, brush up a little, you know, shortcomings, but you add faith in a God, practice, and then you just go and do your best. Some just have faith so you go pass. You understand? My friends, they did their entrance exam before COVID came, so they went in face-to-face, but it was paper-based. They said they paid $3,000 to sit the test. I did not pay no money. I don't remember of paying any money to do the test. Me just know say them email me. Let me talk properly. I did not pay any money to do my entrance exam. I just know that I got an email that I have a test on such dates, and this is the link and that's the password, and I should make myself available for that amount of time, and I whatever. That's it. I didn't pay any money to sit it, but my friend said that they paid $3,000, and I think somebody messaged me on Instagram and asked me how much did I pay for the exam, and I was like, I didn't pay anything. I'd have to ask my friends about that. So yeah, and she said it was paper-based English and mathematics. It was multiple choice and no calculators were allowed. So yeah, that was prior to COVID. And I think recently the persons who did the interview and the entrance exam recently, they did it online. Okay, you know, COVID is still out and about, so yeah. Another question was, if you're successful in the test, what's the next step after that? They're gonna call you in for an interview. And then here's the part that I know nothing about. It will just be all of my friends' input. Based on what my friends said and what I wrote, what they said, as any other interview, you will feel anxious. You're gonna feel nervous, and you're gonna feel stressed out because it's something you want, right? Something you really want. So of course I got nervous about it, and yeah, worry if you're gonna pass or whatever. They said just have faith. You know, they're gonna ask you the basic question. Tell me about yourself. Why did you choose nursing? They're gonna ask you that. Alright, since you can tell me what is a nurse and who you expect to be a nurse, what qualities do you think you possess that a nurse should have? You know, them look at something there. So some of the questions that were asked, I'm gonna see if I can find the screenshot. If not, I'll just type the questions on the screen. So she said you were asked, tell me about yourself and your community or school involvement. Then they'll ask you, tell me the responsibilities of a nurse. What are the responsibilities of a nurse? What do you think are the responsibilities of a nurse? Alright, they'll ask, why do you want to become a nurse? Why you choose nursing? Why you choose nursing at UTech? Because you know UTech alone offer nursing, you know, so NCU, Excelsior, and UA, the schools I know of, that offer, you know, a BSc in nursing. You know what I'm saying? And she said they ask, what is NAJ? What is NCJ? They'll ask you, what are your strengths and your weaknesses? The interviewer also gave her some scenarios and asked her, what would you do in this situation? Like, you see John a go shop, John drop him $50. You see saying drop it $50, but John is saying drop the $50. What you da do? You da take the money and go home with it, go buy a sweetie, or you da take the money and call John and say, John, see your money here, or you da call John and say, John, see your money there, come take it up. I don't know what were the scenarios that they asked. I'm just saying. They gave her scenarios and asked her what she would do. I'll also insert my friends' tips to y'all, some little pep talk to y'all to say about the interview, to keep calm and all that stuff. I agree with them. Research as much as you can. You prep yourself, have people ask you certain questions, or ask yourself questions in the mirror, and you dress professionally. You just try to remain confident, even though as it go down to your time, you'll get more nervous. But what members say, nerves can throw you off, so just try getting control of that, and then you should be good. But I'll insert their speeches.
Trust me. So you're going to enter into something blindly. So anything that you're entering to that you're not sure of, it's going to be nerve-wracking for you because you don't know what to expect. So the interview for me was very stressful in terms of, you know, just being there and being so nervous. The whole experience was stressful for me, but you have to do what you have to do, right? Just try to relax. Just try to remember what it is that you are about, why it is that you chose to do that program. Just try to be confident and stuff, and don't rush. Like, no one is standing over you with a stick telling you to hurry up or speak up, or, you know, just take your time, get your thoughts together, just, you know, be patient and try your best to say the right things at the right time. So I can't remember exactly everything that they asked, but I know that I remember specifically they asked me what extracurricular activities was I involved in at school, and how did that help me to be a better person? How will that help me in my career? What type of nurse do I want to become? What are the attributes of a good nurse? And I also remember them giving me a scenario. Yeah, what would I have done in a particular situation? And they also asked me what are some of the roles of a nurse, how important is a nurse in the healthcare, you know, the healthcare hierarchy then, so to speak. Just try to do your best. Try to relax. Think about what it is that led you to this program, why it is that you chose that profession, because they're going to stress a lot on that. What is it about the nursing profession that compels you? Why is it that you really want to be a nurse? Oh, they also asked me, what changes will I make when I become a nurse? And, you know, they just ask you a lot of questions in order for you to be sure of what you are really choosing to become. And you're not choosing to become a nurse because it's popular and it's, you know, easy access to certain privileges, and they want to make sure that your passion is where your passion is in nursing. I wish you guys all the best for everything,
and I think that's about it. So if this video helped you in any way, shape or form, leave a comment, give a thumbs up, share it with your friends and your family and all that good jazz. Stay safe, stay blessed, and big up on yourself.